Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starstream 1988, and today I am showing you. It's not really an unboxing, as I already took it out of the box, but I wanted to share it with you. This actually came from my man joecooler8. There will be a link there, as always, so you can kind of check out his stuff. He's been staying a little bit low key right now, but I think he's gonna start doing some reviews again. He's done some pretty cool reviews. I've checked them out. I've seen, I think, most of his reviews, I think, now. But yeah, he's real cool guy. He actually contacted me first. He said, hey, I got these available. I didn't know what they were. As again, for those of you that do follow me, I've only been actually collecting Power Rangers now for like a year and a half now. So yes, I had seen these on eBay or whatever, but some of the prices were astronomical, and I'm like, why? Why are they so much? And I could never find them loose. So luckily he had these loose, and he asked for a really good price point. So I was very thankful, and that's actually kind of funny because I had never dealt with him before. I was a little bit like on the, man, this kind of sketchy. But no, he came through. He sent me these without me sending him the money first. And now, obviously, I've sent them the money, and I sent them a little gift, for thanking him for not, for actually trusting me to send the product, and then me paying him after. And I've done a lot of dealings now with a lot of people here in YouTube, and not once has anybody been able to say, oh, Odie stiffed me, Starstream 1988 stiffed me or anything. So I've kept my word, and a lot of people have sent me their product first because I feel that, okay, well, you're approaching me, so I need to see that you're legit. So again, that's, this is how Joe Cooler sent me this stuff. So again, Joe, I want to thank you. You're awesome. And for anybody out there that ever wants to trade with joecooler8, please do so. I mean, he's very trustworthy. I would put my reputation out there for him. I think he's a pretty straight up guy. But yeah, these are awesome. Again, two more pieces that I was lucky enough to be able to add to the collection. I think they are gorgeous looking. They're very they're standard, just like some of the other ones that have come out since 2010, or yeah, since 2010, I guess I want to say. Actually, there was a few released a few years prior that KB Toys were selling, and I remember working for KB back in 06 and 07. So I guess this kind of size has been coming out for a while, but I think in 2010 is when they kind of solidified it, and it's kind of like the norm now. There are two different styles, as you can see. There's this style with the legs, and you can kind of see the pins there, and that's actually translated into some of the newer ones now. Why they did that, I have no idea, but even some of the new Megaforce, I believe, are just like this. And I really should have taken one out for this review just to kind of show that. I'm looking. Bear with me. Oh, right over here. Oh. There's nothing like, you know what, I could have really had done this and restarted the video, but I figure, you know what, I already started talking, might as well. So, no, actually I am wrong. I am so full of crap. So, I don't have any of my Megaforce out, but as an example, it seems that the pins were first, and now they're without pins. So that's kind of cool. Here's a Red Ranger, and you don't see the pins. So it does have it here in the arms, but that's okay. It just depends on the toy. Yeah, these all have it on the arms. There, as you can see. But anyway, so I guess this is a little bit older. Again, they come with the coins. Pretty cool. So you have your White Tigerzord, Green Ranger, and I believe this is called the Power Up mode. So it kind of has that extra battle armor. So he already has battle armor, unlike the Red Ranger that I just showed you there. And then it just kind of adds this really cool kind of, I guess, cloth extra battle armor, which is really nice. Unfortunately, his articulation is not anywhere like some of the other ones. Excuse me. And so his arms do move, as you can see there. But he doesn't have an out and in motion, because unfortunately this is actually one whole piece, as you can see there. He does turn left to right, no up and down, as none of these have up and down. He has knee, obviously his legs can go in and out, forward and back, and no ankle pivots. This isn't a Marvel Legend. This is Bandai. So they're, they have a very different style. I guess the reason for this to look like this is because he does usually hold his flute slash sword in this fashion here. I know it's not. Yeah, it's definitely not that way, is it? Maybe it is that way. I can't remember. I haven't seen the original episodes in a long time, but obviously you can kind of display it any way you like. If you wanted to do this, that would work too. All right, and then the White Tiger Zord, which is the harder of the two to find. Actually, it's probably, honestly, the most expensive one. Let me get that box out of the way. It's kind of distracting. It's the most expensive one. Does have, again, it doesn't have those pins there, so it looks nicer, but it does have that writing back there, the serial number, which is stupid. I wish they didn't do that. They should just put it on the legs or something on the bottom of the feet, but it is what it is. So yeah, it has in and out motion, front and back, knee articulation, and its arms do go in and out, and it has elbow, as you can see there, and the wrists do move, which is pretty cool. And so he can hold Saba, I believe his name is, like like that when he's talking, or obviously he can switch it up and put it that way like this, which is pretty cool if he's gonna attack. And then he can also holster it right over here. He has a pin, and you probably want to be careful if you do own one of these. So you just kind of want to put it there carefully, and I wouldn't go up and down to put it in because that's how they snap. So just try to go in straight. And don't go all the way in because you might break it. And then just kind of keep this arm out so you can kind of cover it. And that's probably... Oh, see, I don't even want to move it up. Let me pull it out. And then we go up. I think when I display it, it's going to go like that. Yeah, there you go. That's the way I'm probably going to display it. So, there you go. His head, again, can look left and right. No up and down. He has that same key thing there, which seems to be kind of universal with a lot of these for this version, or this wave, I should say. He has it too there, which is kind of cool. And let me bring this guy out. Another one that I was able to get a few months ago from my brother. So he comes with this funky air skiff, which obviously was never in the show. This is the one that we all know and love, the original Tommy. Again, he has the cooler legs. You don't see the pins there or whatever, but yeah, he has that keyhole back there, and you can actually take this, put it there like that, which makes it really back heavy. But again, you can do the same thing with this one here if for some reason you had an extra, and even the White Tiger Zord can hold it too as such. He kind of looks cool with it, seeing as he had the Falcon Zord, so that looks kind of cool on him, I think. Except, has green, so if it had a white, it'd be better, but it is what it is. Use your imagination. So yeah, so that's your White Tiger Zord, your or White Ranger. There's your Green Ranger. There's my past Green Ranger that I had picked up a while ago for my little brother, with the Red Ranger that I just kind of showed you he was inside the bag. And then I have this one here that I picked up a few weeks ago, and this one doesn't have that key. It does have a peg hole, but it's strictly 100% round, so you can't put that air skiff. And it has this. Actually, on this one, I picked this up at the comic book store for $5. He has a little bit of scrapes. He has that older style legs or whatever. He has no detail on the belt, as it's white compared to these are a little bit more accurate. They have the gold and the black, but it's still cool. I think I'm missing maybe 2 more of these Tommies in this size. And I would have all the Tommies that have been out in terms of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, to say. As of course, there's tons of more Green Rangers, but the ones I really care for are the Tommies from Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. So yeah, I think there's maybe 2 more variations of, some kind of different suits or whatever. But they'll come. So pretty cool display. I like it so far. When I get the other 2, 3, or 4, whatever the hell it is, it'll be perfect. But again, Joe Cooler, thank you so very much. Please check him out if you ever want to do trades. He's really more interested in Marvel Universe figures, from what he told me, or I don't know if it's just Marvel Universe or Marvel Selects or whatever, but he seems to like this size. So if you guys ever need trades, I don't know what else he has for sale, but you should guys check him out. So again, guys, thank you so much. Peace. Later. Take care, guys.